translates into 7 million shillings per constituency every week. That will sort our problem in schools. It will fix the problems we have. The problems in schools is going to expand as from next week. Because the way I am seeing, the way we are handling secondary schools, and the way I'm seeing the junior secondary school demands coming, they are soon becoming a problem of CDF bursary. And if they become the CDF bursary, we are expanding the space, we are expanding the consumers and maintaining the source. That should not be. We must also expand CDF. If we expand it to junior secondary, and for the first time I also want to say that the junior secondary was a mistake. That thing could have been called a senior primary. Because when you make it a junior secondary, it means one, you are putting it in a secondary class. And a secondary class teaches physics, biology, chemistry, and whatever. But you are putting it in the primary, where all teachers in the primary schools are teaching CRE, they are doing GHC, they are doing general science. You cannot achieve this when you place it where it's not supposed to. Now, two, they have different classes. A lesson in secondary school takes 40 minutes. A lesson in primary school might take 35 minutes. Now you have one bell in the same school. A bell rings at what time for which consumer? Let me be very honest. Junior secondary school, you are ringing a bell at what time? And then after 5 minutes, you ring another bell for what? How will you tell that this bell is meant for junior secondary and this one is meant for the primary? And yet sound has no color. So you cannot differentiate it. So to me, and according to me, this is a confusion. You have sent one teacher. The government has posted one teacher to every junior secondary school. One teacher handling 18 subjects. You get to a school now, I've moved around. There is a total confusion. The students don't know what they are supposed to do. Even teachers don't know how to handle it. A CRE teacher posted in one school handling junior secondary with the physics, with the chemistry, with the biology. What do you want him to do? This is a confusion. That's why we have booked Machogu as our first customer in Parliament, to appear before us in Parliament, to explain and wrap out. We want this system. When they were moving around with the Presidential Working Committee that was collecting views from Kenyans, there is nowhere among the views of public participation they recommended junior secondary school. Nowhere. Is it somebody doing business with this? Now, before even we make a decision on how and what we must do with junior secondary, suppliers have already supplied books. Is it the business of someone in this country? Why are we looking at money more than the cost of it? Honorable Barack Obama tried this system in the US, a heavy loaded economic country, but they failed. You want to make it here, how are you going to succeed? We don't have the aspect. There's nothing wrong with the practical aspect of CBC. This can be married in 844. It can be put, it can be entangled, it can be put as a subject or a unit into 844 and move along. In fact, that will increase the specialization factor. So me, according to me today, I think I'm going to be I'm a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament. I am a Kenya Kwanza member of parliament, and when I want Machogu to come and appear before us, is not sabotage. That is my work as a legislator for the people. I do oversight, and that is my work. And I want him to come and get my hot questions, and I will appear on that committee to ask him questions, because we can't proceed. And I think it's also high time that we bring in ministers from parliament, from members of parliament, who understand what politics is.